And we're back. Did you miss me while I was gone? How much day did we miss? Not a lot of day. Good. Alright, what am I carrying? I'm carrying nothing. Iron is cooking away. Good, good. Right, carrots should be about ready to harvest by now, I imagine. Yeah, they are. Oh, Skull Kid left while I was away. Well, if you're still hanging around, Skull Kid, good night, sleep well. Don't let the bed bugs bite, etc, etc, etc. I love it when the glass recycling truck turns up. Such a pleasant background noise, don't you think? Hey, he was still here. They were still here. So, Izzy, you've been quiet today. How's life treating you? You alright? I hope everything's okay. Starting to warm up over there in the north yet? Zip, 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 zip. Yeah, I'm alright. Good. She's alright. Alrighty. It's funny. Some games you talk about being too grindy. Minecraft is grindy by design. This little world, this little mod type thing we're playing here is even grindier. But I still enjoy it. Some games just make the grind kind of not necessarily deeply rewarding, but just kind of pleasant to chill out to. Which is Minecraft. It's just kind of a bit zen. In fact, that's the only thing I miss about this world type. There's no mining. None of that rhythmic breaking of blocks. Oh man. We're burning through that diamond shovel, aren't we? I might stop using it to harvest the melons, actually. Yeah, takes too long. Zip, zip. What monitor do you have? I'm using a ViewSonic. What's the band model number of the thing again? ViewSonic. Let me bring up my display settings and see if I can find it here. Display adapter properties. What is it? Yeah, the ViewSonic VP3268 4K. It's like a big 32-inch 4K screen. It comes calibrated for production work, so the color accuracy is just spot on. And yeah, it's super glorious 4K. I also have an AOC monitor to my right-hand side, which I've got in portrait mode at the moment, which is a 1440p monitor. Or wait, is it the 14? No, that might be the 1080 one, actually. But yeah. But yeah, the AOC one goes up to 144 Hz. No, wait, 165 on that one, I think. I do have another ViewSonic around here, which is a... Is it the 1440? Yeah, it's the 1440p 165 Hz ViewSonic. I forget the model number of that one. But I'm not currently using that because I wanted to try out the AOC as my secondary monitor here. Because it has FreeSync on it. Whereas the other ViewSonic, the 1440p ViewSonic one I have is G-Sync. Because I was tooling around with some AMD stuff when I installed that monitor last. Don't think I left any wood behind. Oh, there's a piece up there actually. That's why you're not despawning. I can see you now. There it is. Damn, I missed a bunch of it. Missed a big whack of it. Holy moly. How did I miss all this? Oh wait, I didn't miss this. This is a new tree that's grown up through there. That tree must have grown as I was building this, because it grew around my pillar. No wonder I was confused. Okay, I think we're good. Right? Right. Bum, 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 bum. Actually, speaking of monitors, I really do need to make a video about this monitor I'm using. It's one of those things I'm way overdue on. It was sent to me by ViewSonic to check out, and I've been so slack in making the video. Urgh. I've just been so terrible about that this year in particular. Need to get my work ethic back in order. Bum, bum, bum. I don't see any logs up there, but it's not despawning very quickly, is it? Whatever's. Okay. I got tumbleweeds in the chat room again. Everybody's gone! They left me. This is not entirely true. Everyone is still there. They're just quiet. Alright, let's do the cycle again. Have some logs, my friend. I know you like them there planks. Wonder what he does with all those planks I give him. Wonder if he off-sells them. Wonder if he's ripping me off. Wonder if he gets a better price than I do. That's not good. Furnace is sitting idle. That's not very efficient. Alright, let's get another batch of gold. Are you playing streaming tomorrow? Tomorrow should be more Minecraft Sunday. But we'll go back to the Nintendo Switch world tomorrow, as is tradition for Sundays. At least currently. But yeah, with the Bedrock engine replacing the version of Minecraft that's currently on the Switch soon, the world we're currently playing has a sort of ticking clock. It will have to be retired soon. Well, not have to be, but I'm going to. It's good excuse as ever for a nice fresh start on a new world. Yeah, which you do from time to time in Minecraft. It's always nice to have a fresh start. Do something different. But yeah, soon enough we're going to have to kind of sign off on that world, so we have to kind of giving it some final polish. Okay, let's do another breeding cycle on the cows. Why are none of you interested? There you go. It's weird. It took him a while to notice I was holding wheat then. Alright, let's check on the eggs. We should have had... Yep. Notable progress there. Is there anything you're planning for the Switch world this week? It's actually a good question. I don't have anything in mind. The plan usually comes to me in the hours when I'm setting up the stream, getting ready for things, you know, having breakfast, that kind of stuff. I usually come up with something then. Any thoughts, chat room, on what's still to come for the Switch version? I suppose we still haven't technically built a gold farm, have we? I mean, we don't need one, but I feel like every world should have one. So yeah, maybe tomorrow we should think about the doing a zombie pigman gold farm. See if we can get something interesting to work there. Paint outside the lines a little bit. Should be an interesting stream, considering how dangerous the nether in my Switch world is. Huh. I think it's the first time it's ever thundered in this world. Gave me a little scare. I'm just thinking, we really should sleep. Worst case scenario for a lightning strike on this world is turning one of my villagers into a witch. Which would ruin the world, because I wouldn't be able to trade anymore. Any one of those villagers dies and I'm boned. Alright. So those two are okay. Can't see those guys. Those two are okay. You're okay. Let's check on the farm, guys. Looks like they're fine. Yep, they're fine. Had to leave once you collected all those slime blocks. Did you ever build... Yeah, we didn't build a bounce house. We built a trampoline. We built a trampoline at the feet of Blarg the zombie so we could jump off the top of his head and bounce into the little pond nearby. It was pretty fun. There's no sugarcane trade, is there? We just needed the sugarcane for the books, didn't we? I guess there's the cake. One cake for one diamond. Cake is milk we can do, eggs we can do, sugar we can do, yeah, we could. Let's make a few cakes. That'll get us a few diamonds. Alright, let's go grab some, what am I dealing with? Not crafted wood, crafted metal. Oh, buckets. We'll make some more buckets. Oops. What are you doing? Stop it. Bum ba dum ba dum bum ba dum ba dum bum. Let's see here. As usual, cake throws me. Yeah, cake runs everything. Oh, I have to wait on some eggs. I guess we can get. Was it 2 eggs? We can make 1 cake out of that. Oh, it's 1 egg. What am I missing? Oh, still have to. Right, I haven't milked the cows yet. All right. Can't believe I forgot about the cake stuff. We should make a setup video sometime. For what purpose, Slothboy? What are you interested in exactly? You just curious, or did you want to know something specific? And what part of my setup? You're just talking about my general PC, because you can get the stats for that down below. If you're talking about how I do my streaming, that's something different altogether. And zibbity-dibby-dip. Bidip. Three eyes of Ender. Oh no, wait, 4. That might. Curiosity drives you. Ah, fair enough. Alright, that goes up there. You can stash those there. Alright, so we got that, we got that, we got the buckets for the thing. The diamond there. So we're just waiting on more eggs basically for more cakes. There's one. Oh, right. I forgot to milk the cows again. Cake. Man, this is much faster. How come nobody reminded me of this when I was tearing down the sugarcane? I was like, I don't need sugarcane anymore. Oh, not as much. I forgot about the cake trade. Because you wrote it off as too expensive earlier in the game. Because it was. Not anymore, though. Bum 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 bum. 78.13. Woo! Sounds tantalizing, doesn't it? Ba-dum. Are you going to do Dragonflight tonight? I don't know. We might get there. After we get the portal activated, then we have to think about diamond armor and potions and fixing our bow, getting more arrows so we can take on the dragon, because 19 is not enough. So I don't know whether we'll do the dragon fight today, but we might come damn close. Depends how we do. Yeah, there's more to do than just opening the door. God, this cake shit is so much faster. How many eggs did I trade away before I remembered this? Close to a stack, I think. Lay more! Good guys. Voice activated chickens. I should probably sleep. Hey, Elnera Delma, how you doing? Just rolled out of bed, did you? Whoop. Zibbity-doop. Always go one too far. I guess with the cake stuff we can get diamond armor much quicker than I was expecting to. So that's good news. Boosh! If you breed up chickens with eggs... Oh, there's 4 chickens in there right now, I think. We could breed them up. Wouldn't make it that much faster, really. What am I doing? I'm doing this. There we go. 2 more Eyes of Ender to go. Which means 4 more diamonds. Which means... ah. Might be just 3 in there by the looks of things. There should be some gold hiding in it just somewhere. Should there? What makes you say that? Come with me and you'll see a world of pure imagination. Oh, come on, you bastards. Don't be like that. According to my calculations, I was dreaming... Oh, your math is up? Well, we've got some gold here. And there's a couple of pieces lying around in the metal box, I think. Yep, 1. Let's do more melons. Zoop. SkyBlock's recently started trying to play a couple of mod packs using such worlds. 1.12 Feed the Beast Pyramid Reborn. Haven't heard of that one. Modern SkyBlock 3. Have heard of that one. Both on Twitch Launcher. Yeah. I didn't see the Pyramid Reborn one. Because I do poke through the Twitch Launcher every now and again to have a look at what mods are sitting there. Or mod packs specifically. What's the Pyramid? What's the gimmick behind the pyramid? Of course, one thing tends to keep me nuts with them, they keep tripping my vertigo. Yeah, maybe SkyBlock isn't the best mod to be playing if you've got vertigo. Oh, oh. There we go. Right. I always forget to milk the cows first, don't I? Oh, did I put the wheat away? I must have did it when I was breeding the cows. Nope. Come here. Alright, 2 more cakes, 2 more diamonds. Just counting the cakes as 16 gold, not 8, hold on. I've ruined all of your math with the cake shit, haven't I? There we are. Oh! Hello, sheep. Nice of you to decide to spawn. I think we might be there, guys. There's one. There's one there. And as soon as we trade in this cake, that's 1 more diamond. Which means 1 more Eye of Ender, which means all 8 Eyes of Ender. Woot woot woot! And it took us about an hour longer than I predicted it would. Not too bad. Would have been quicker if I'd remembered the cake thing sooner, but live and learn. Wait, you made more cakes, damn it. Well, never mind, I can tell you right now the percentage. I can do this math. 100%. Zerp. Hey! I want a little bit of hype in the chat, please. Eyes of Ender 8 of. Alright, where are we? With food. Milk, milk, wheat, that, sugar. That goes there, that goes there. Alright, let's go plug these things in. Ooh. Ha. I keep forgetting, you can't come back from the end. You cannot come back from the end unless you defeat the dragon or die. I was going to pop in and have a look around, but that's a bad idea. Unless we dump all our stuff. and deliberately die. We'll take an iron thing just to protect ourselves from wither skellies. I'll keep the armor. I might need the armor. QWERTY, is this map taken from the in-game store? Whoop, 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 whoop. Shh, 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 shh. Quiet. Is this map taken from the in-game store? Yes, it is. It's called SkyTrade. On the Windows 10 / Xbox One / iOS / Android. Basically Bedrock Minecraft. It's on the store for about $3 or $4 worth of real money, whatever that works out to in mine coins, whatever the fucking things are. Here comes the drama music. Bob, 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 bob. If I die with these Eyes of Ender on me, I'm going to be pissy. No. Oh, Jesus. This would be the one time one of those things spawns close enough to see me, wouldn't it? Don't shoot at me, 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 don't shoot at me. Oh, don't fall in the hole. Huh. Hadn't noticed it was like regular gravel there. We should harvest some of that to try and get more flint for the sake of bows, sorry, arrows. Right. Alrighty. Here we go. Bum, bum, bum. Huh. The portal doesn't look nearly as cool on Bedrock as it does on Java, does it? Looks a bit off. I mean, it's still got that weird texture that... But... Is it different, or are there different colours or different shapes of blocks? Somehow it looks different. Either way, let's have a suicide look around, shall we? Zerp! Oh, bollocks! So... Yeah. Yeah. We have to build a cross. I can't hear... I mean, I can't see the dragon. I can hear it flapping. Oh, bollocks. I'm glad I retconned this place before coming over here. Oh, there's the dragon. Did I say retcon? I meant recon. Retcon and recon are completely different things. So we have to build a bridge. Shouldn't be too hard. I don't know whether the dragon's going to detect us immediately, but if we bridge backwards across here, and now what we should do is build a base here first. Put some chests and some crafty stuff down so we can get prepared. Then we build across. Then we dig a channel up through the center, a little staircase up through the middle of the island, not through the outside. Oh man, yeah. This is going to take some planning. This is going to take some planning. Looks like we might have got a bit lucky though. It's hard to tell from here, but I think only 2 of those pillars have cages on them. So that's a bonus. And it'll make it a bit easier to take him down. Also, I've just noticed that those pillars are all on their own islands. Each one of the pillars I have to attack is on its own island. Oh my god. So was so we have to bridge across to at least 2 of them to get the cages down. The other ones we're just going to have to be real good shots. Alternate plan, we can pillar up from here. No, the dragon will certainly knock us off if we pillar up and try and bridge across from a higher altitude. Yeah, we're a long way from the dragon fight. I thought it would just be a matter of getting the right armor, getting weaponed up properly, getting some potions for regen. But no, we're a long way from the dragon fight. Hello, Kirby boy. How you doing? I see a third that fell over. That's the second one I'm thinking about. Don't have any blocks with me, do we? And there's not enough blocks here to mine for the sake of trying to bridge across to get a better view either. I should have bought some sacrificial cobble with me. In fact, let's jump off the edge here. Maybe we should come back with some cobble and start building a bridge. We're not ready for the fight yet, but if we can come across with minimum shit to lose, and just sort of construct a bridge or a tunnel to get back and forth from the island, do some prep work. Yeah, maybe that. Oh, look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 islands. Keep zooming in, Death Screen. Keep zooming in. I'm getting a better view. Yeah, so that one has a cage on it, certainly. I think this one does too back here. Oh wait, you can't see my mouse pointer. Never mind. Right. Excuse me, what the f... Keter, are you just coming into my chat to spam someone else's chat? Fuck off! What a douche. What a cockhead move. Dropping into someone else's stream. Say, hey, come to this other stream. We're trying to break a follower record. Fuck you. You piece of shit little leech. You parasite. Oh, creepy little parasite. Hate them. If you can't earn your followers the good old-fashioned way by being actually someone people want to watch, then maybe just don't stream. If you have to go to other people's streams and say, "Hey, come watch this," send people to other people's streams going, "Hey, come watch this person," then maybe, just maybe, you're too shit at it to bother. Every view, every follow, every sub I've ever gotten, I've earned by people choosing, based on the quality of my content, to do so. Which do I think will happen first, Switch Bedrock or Slaying the Dragon? That's a good question. That is a good question. I think it's a toss-up, because we're only playing this world sort of once or twice a week at this point, and it is a slow grind, and we have a lot of work to do before we're ready to do the dragon. And my guess for Minecraft, Bedrock on Switch would be 4 to 6 weeks at this point. Hopefully by the end of the month. My fingers crossed, but I'm not holding my breath on that. So, yeah, it might be close. Oh shit! There's an Enderman right next to me. Hi guy. Don't mind me. Just an innocent stranger in from another dimension. Just trying to check your shit out. Now, I don't know what the detection range or mechanic of the dragon is. Usually when you do this, you're just like, "Hey, I'm here!" And you get to the surface, and then the fight's on.
Making pancakes. Take some bacon and I'll put it in a pancake. Bacon pancakes, that's what it's gonna make. Bacon pancakes. Making pancakes. Take some bacon and I'll put it in a pancake. Bacon pancakes, that's what it's gonna make. Bacon pancakes. Making pancakes. Take some bacon and I'll put it in a pancake. Bacon pancakes, that's what it's gonna make. Bacon pancakes. Making pancakes, that's what it's gonna make. Bacon pancakes.
I couldn't hear the dragon! I was panicking because I couldn't hear whether or not the dragon was attacking.
I like your content so much, I choose to give you money. D.
You choose to give me money and the D. Well, I'll take the cash. That dragon sounds awfully close. Thank you very much, Icy Noob. Once we get back to the overworld, I will add your name to the book. And we'll do the sacrificial traditional jump. Daisy. That's no bueno. Hey Nerdy, how you doing? Apparently Automod caught Pip's message saying, "Hey, what's new pussycat?" Does Automod not like people using the word pussy or something? Automod? Oh, jeez. Automod? Don't be so... Oh, there we go. I can stop hammering the shift button with my pinky now. Jesus, nearly looked at the enderman. Oh, I'm out of cobble. Just saw an enderman fall off the edge. Yeah, that takes too long to mine. Alright, so let's head back to the overworld. We'll suicide teleport. We'll bring back a little more cobble. We'll bring back a pickaxe. And see if we can get some recon done. Are you? Oh, right. Hi. Shall we suicide by enderman? I think we should suicide by enderman. Hi, guy! Oosh! Ooh! Wow, 2 hits. I was expecting to go off the edge. Actually, no, we'll keep this iron. We don't need any more gold for the moment, do we? Oh, actually. I'll make some sacrificial pickaxes. Out of cobble. That's right. We'll use wood. Alright. Pussy, see I'm safe. Huh. Maybe Automod just doesn't like Pip Pip. Yeah. Handyman Slub. That's a good band name there, isn't it? Enderman Slap. Hey Wake, how you doing? Wish that baby pigment would go away. Makes me nervous. Alrighty. Just keep our eyes to ourselves. Ugh, the magma cube is back. He's camping the stairs this time. Cheeky bugger. Missed me. I really should make a shortcut to this place from the front or something. Might make my life a bit easier. There we are. Okie dokie. Man, this is a lot more rigmarole than usual, eh? Zerp. Oh, bloody hell. I don't like being camped by endermen. In fact, let's build a little enderman safe ledge here. There we go. Yeah, you can't get me. Nearly walked straight off the edge. Let's avoid that being a problem. Oh, I'm out of wood already? Damn it. Knew I should have put more. Well, I guess we can mine some endstone to do it now as well. Wait a second, is that... Have I already run into a pillar of... God damn it. Yeah, this whole place is just kind of a mix of endstone and obelisk. Ah, bloody hell, come on. Gotta corkscrew my way out of here because of all the goddamn obsidian. Oh, there we go. Alright. So, 1 cage, 2 cage. I think we're just dealing with 2 cages. Very difficult to tell because I can't look up, and it's so goddamn dark. It's a very small island in the middle with which to fight upon as well. I'm going to go off the edge so many times during this fight. I've got nowhere to dodge. Oh jeez. Okay, so there is a cage back there as well. Oh bloody hell! I looked at an Enderman. Okay, I think that's enough recon for now. I get the idea. That's going to be a very intense fight. Right. So the next thing we do is, I guess we still keep trading for diamonds in order to get some diamond armor ready for that fight. It'd be really cool if Minecraft for Switch got mouse and keyboard support. Yeah, I don't see that happening. It's already got keyboard support. Like the existing version has keyboard support for text entry. So for signs and command blocks and shit like that if you're doing that. And for text chat if you're doing multiplayer. It already supports keyboard for that. But not for control. Just do not see that happening. I would bet dollars to donuts that there's something in the developer requirements that say you have to, you know, you can't be using other controls like mouse and keyboard that are non-standard for the system. If you start lighting up the islands, will the Endermen eventually go away? They don't really go away, it will stop them respawning. The other thing I can probably do to prepare is... Oh! This tree spawned fallen over, apparently. Fantastic. Yeah, the other thing I can do to help prepare is build bridges around to all the islands, put pools of water at the bottom, or maybe a moat around the bottom of all the pillars, so whichever way I climb up them I can jump down into water again. But yeah, this is going to require some heavy preparation. Much more than the usual dragon fight. Zip, zerp. But I think we can feel pretty good about reaching the end today. That was what I thought was a reasonably lofty goal today, but thanks to the power of cake, we got there nice and quick. Relatively speaking. I can't believe it didn't occur to me, though, that the end would be SkyBlock themed as well. I mean, we already learned it when we went to the Nether and we spawned on a tiny little island we had to build across to the mainland. Don't know why I didn't think it'd be the same. Gonna be a fun challenge, though. I'm gonna enjoy myself. Yes, cake. Cake indeed, Nettie. In this case, cake to trade for diamonds. What do we got? 1, 2, 3... 4 cows left, plus the juveniles. Alright, dupe. Cook the steak up. Food. Raw. And we'll take the leather. No, there's no way I've found yet to get lapis, unfortunately, so no enchantments. Oh, hello. No. You don't get to blow up if you don't see me. No. You hiss at me, you prick. At least we're getting a variety of mobs in here now. Come on, you fucker. Come over here. Ooh, that dude left an enchanted bow behind. Eee. Notice me. I believe that's our first bit of gunpowder. No, we've killed them before. I just don't remember where we got the drops before. Power 2 bow. We can combine those, no problem. That will certainly help with the dragon. Can you build a creeper farm? You can fly, buy an elytra, and being able to fly might save your ass when... Yeah. Judging by how that mob farm is working, or failing to work, I don't think a creeper farm is going to be any good, major benefit to us in any kind of arrangement of efficiency. How you doing, Palmero? Been playing Minecraft like crazy? Yeah, it gets under your skin, doesn't it? Palmero, chat room, recently bought Minecraft on the Switch, wasn't it? Off the back of my glowing recommendation. Seems like he's enjoying it. There we go, we got 2 gunpowder. 3 now. Can't wait till the Bedrock edition comes out and everything is cross-platform. Yeah, it's going to be awesome! There is a bit of a wait for it though, unfortunately. At one point, I was expecting it to come out before the end of last year, and we're still waiting. And here we are in April. Come here, Bessie. Thank you. You see the new graphics we're working on? Yeah, the super duper graphics pack. That's not coming until quite of late this year. At best, I think, at this stage. They've been very cagey about the timing of it. Which is fair enough. They've been rewriting the entirety of the graphics pipeline, which is a big job. And I guess what they showed off at E3 last year was faked, basically, by using a Java shader pack or something. Just as a target they're trying to point to. Not actually what they've been doing. Because otherwise we'd be closer to release of that damn thing by now. What are you doing? But yeah, the this version of Minecraft, the Bedrock version, can actually run shader packs. Community shader packs. You can install them. There's not many about, but there are some. I do have actually some installed. I just don't have it running on this particular world right now. I'm not here for a reason. I'm over here. Well, it's nice that companies mislead us. I'm not sure it was misleading. What they showed off may very well be exactly what it winds up looking like, but to be fair, they didn't actually say, this is it right here. It's like, this is what we hope it's going to look like, kind of thing. It's not uncommon. You see it, it's just the nature of the industry. When things are so far away from release they're not ready to show people, they mock it up to show what people should expect. I mean, it happens with games all the time. Watch Dogs is a good example. When they first showed that off, it looked quite a bit different to what the game ended up looking like, but the game was still the game was still the game. Yeah, possible game footage. Or sometimes it'll say not in-game footage, or there's another term they can use sometimes. I forget what it is. Alright. At this point, I want to see if I can build an anvil to start jamming these bows together. Was it? It's 2 or 3? It's 3. Alright. Are you ready for my favorite sound in the game? Where shall I put it? We should put it over here, shouldn't we? Indecision. I'm gonna put it here. Facing this way. Ready for the sound? Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. Almost as satisfying as killing someone with a shovel in Far Cry 5, but not quite. Alright, it's going to cost us 4 XP, and it almost repairs up. How much XP do I have? I've got 3. Okay. Probably should have done that before I leapt off the nether a bunch of times, or off the end a bunch of times and killed myself deliberately. Shouldn't I? Let's put these diamonds away just to be safe. Feels a bit silly carrying them around. Hey BluntNate, did you... Oh, no. Thank you for that reminder. I did not, did I? Zerp. Nope. I said zerp. Thank you. Alright, Icy Noob. With your WID capitalization. ICE. Excuse me. Thank you. What the caps lock is on, stupid fucking thing. Hasinaroba. Badoosh. Sorry about that. Completely got sidetracked. Boop. And of course now we have to do the void bank. The ooh, how about you degub before you do that, Blunty? How about you put away your enchanted bows, your buckets and your things and your stuff and all that kind of stuff, and you're not wearing armor, so there you go. Oh, that was so close. I would have been so upset. Would have been so upset. Icy noob! Whoo! That was so close to being a super big dip. There we go. I wasn't wearing any armor, Izzy. I checked. I hadn't actually remade any armor since I came back from the end. But I did do that earlier, Izzy. You weren't here, but I absolutely did do it earlier. 100%. Going to clear the Nether Fortress for XP. Yeah, we might have to do that in order to get the XP. We need to meld the bows. Oh, Jesus, it's raining again. We should sleep before one of the villagers gets hit. Because if one of those fuckers gets turned into a witch, we're boned. End of game, basically, if we can't trade with them anymore. Chances are relatively small of that happening, but there isn't much landmass for that lightning strike, so... you know. Actually, while we're here, we are headed towards diamond armor, but there's no point in not making up some iron armor while we're here, just to keep us safe, just in case. I wish there was a way to get lapis so we could enchant some stuff, though. Armor. Alright, how are we doing over here? 30 more. Carrots, pretty close to harvestable. Wheat, not quite there yet. Looks like I missed a few spots there. Definitely need to harvest these. Zip. Maybe they can't be hit. Well, maybe they can't be hit, but maybe they can. I'm not going to take the risk when all it takes is a nap to get rid of it, so... Diamonds are not metals? No, they're not. But there's no point in having an entire box just for diamonds. We're never going to have so many diamonds, we need a separate box for it. Because I would usually have a box that has diamonds and quartz and lapis and, you know, I forget what else I put in the diamond box usually, but yeah. Gems, I usually have a box for gems and, or minerals, I think I call it usually. But seeing as we're not using any of that stuff, we don't need a box for it, so it just goes in the metals box. What? Alright. Rename the chest ore, but the box is not full of ore. We cook the ore. And diamonds are not all ore anyway. Diamonds are a form of carbon, which is an element. And carbon and gold are both elements, so they go in the same box. Perfectly sensible. Perfectly logical. Thought I heard a pop. You know, this villagers sell crops, but cake is not a crop. Sometimes you just gotta let things go. Can you imagine a world where you could grow cake, though? Just have a cake shrub. And instead of flower buds, there were like cupcakes. What a world that would be. What a fat, fat world that'd be. But happy. Fat and happy. No, except for the diabetics and the people with wheat allergies, I suppose. But nobody cares about them, do they? The way they act sometimes, you certainly feel like it. Particularly those wheat allergy people. The world's against me. No, it's not. It's just difficult because you have an allergy. Get used to it. You're not alone. Deal with it, punk! Just because your allergy's trendy right now. Talk to someone with a peanut allergy. See how easy their fucking life is when it comes to choosing foods. Or shellfish, for that matter. But I have celiac disease! Well, okay, so your allergy has a different name. It's not an allergy, it's a disease. Because, you know, that's the trendy thing to call it. Okay, fine. You're still not that special. But it makes my tummy hurt. Well, if I have too much dairy, my tummy hurts too, so just get fucked. Is that too mean? I don't think so. It might not be mean enough. Those self-diagnosed celiac disease people are right up there with vegans when it comes to just shut the fuck up-ness. The rapidity at which they should shut the fuck up is equal to the vegans. Let's trade these in at this point. Poor Cheeseburger, what do you have, B? Oh yeah, Cheeseburger's got the diabetes, doesn't he? Poor Cheeseburger. You assume the cake fruit will taste like cake, not fruit. Imagine if cakes from shrubs smell like durians. Well... I am talking about a plant that produces cake, not a cake-like fruit. This is the realm of the imagination here. Why are you trying to ruin it for me? Speaking of delicious fruit, though, I got some dried mango as I was coming through the Bangkok airport. Oh. Dried mango in Thailand is better than any other dried mango I've ever had. I don't know what they do different, but it's delicious. My mouth just filled with saliva thinking about it. Now I can't stop thinking about the dried mango. No, the rest of my day is ruined because I can't get it. The dried mango from the supermarket here is just not even comparable. It's like the difference between sushi in Japan and sushi in Sydney. It's just like, well, technically it's the same thing, but it doesn't fucking taste the same. It's made from the same things, but why does it taste so much worse? Ooh, another egg. Hey. Free range eggs. I'm going to leave these chickens alive. Bum 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 bum. I might plant some more sugarcane, maybe. Oh, mango nectar. Yeah, mango nectar is pretty good too. Have you had mango nectar with a bit of vodka? That's a tasty beverage. Excuse me? Thank you. I prefer freeze-dried fruits, taste so good. Yeah, they're pretty good too. Hello there, Pokemon Trico. How you doing? Alright, how we doing for diamonds? 15 diamonds. Not so bad. What do we need for a full set of armor again? It's like 27. Why do I always forget that number? I feel like it's 27. Let's stop making shit anyway. So we need one. What do we have? We have two. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We need 9 more diamonds for a full set of armor. I'm probably going to need 3 more for a diamond axe pretty soon as well. We're starting to burn through that thing. It's on its last legs. Oh, there's a thought. Can we use our last 2 diamonds at the moment to repair this? No, not worth it. We'll make a new one. I'm good. How are you, sis Pokemon? No, not so bad. It's a bit too warm today for my tastes, but other than that, not too bad. I think mango might be the best dried fruit. Banana chips are pretty good, but dried mango is just so amazing. I literally can't stop thinking about it. It's stuck in my head now. I don't know where I can get good dried mango in Sydney, but I feel like I have to stop the stream and go find some. It's taken over my every waking thought! Literally salivating at it. Having a full-on Pavlovian reaction here. Hey, rude. Lay more eggs. Wild chickens lay any more eggs yet? Doesn't look like it. Alright, what are we doing? Well, we can make a new axe, that's what we can do. Not cobble. Not. What are you doing? You know where the sticks are? They're not made out of rock. I just heard an egg pop. Zerp. Surely some fool in Paddy's Market myself. Yeah, Paddy's Market might be there. Might be worth taking a look at. There'd be a food cart there somewhere with some. But would it be any good? I hate Paddy's Market over weekends. Too crowded. If I'm going to go to Paddy's Market, I'll usually go over like a Thursday or something. The crowds are much thinner. I want some dried mango. I must have dried mango. Although my supermarket did just get a new kind of health nut kind of section. They expanded that area a bit. Maybe I could check there. I usually don't shop there because gluten-free crap tastes like crap usually, so... Callbacks. Yeah, maybe they might have something there. Some all-natural, artisanal dried mango. Hormone-free dried mango. I really could use a bone meal farm in this game. Yeah, bone meal farms are fantastic. So useful. Skelly farms. Usually one of my first aims is to get Skelly farm up and running. Especially after they introduced bone blocks. Well, after they introduced bone blocks, but before they introduced concrete. Because now my white blocks are all about concrete. Even better than bone blocks. Let's see here. Free range egg. Boop. Another free range egg. Boop. Any more? Go on. Do the sound. Nope. Okay. My chickens won't for me. Little known fact, I'm actually the voice actor for the sound of chicken egg dropping in Minecraft. You might recognize it. Which version is this? Playing the Windows 10 Minecraft today. Alright. Oh, there goes. I heard it. Just about to chat on some mee goreng noodles. I'm supposed to see. Oh, I think I've got about 4 packs of those left. They're my backup noodles. In case if I get to shop or I just have a craving for them. I usually almost always have at least a couple of packs on hand. I really don't like to let myself run out of Indomie mee goreng noodles. And they have to be the Indomie brand as well. They're easily the best ones. Easily. Not the only good ones, but easily the best ones. No, I haven't played VR Chat lately. Something about my install glitched out on me. I can log into the game, but when I get there, my avatar is stuck in the T-pose and I can't move. I filed a bug report. I twittered at them. I left them a report on the Steam forums, and no one ever got back to me about it. So, as far as I know, it's still broken. Haven't tried it in a while. Plus, it's been a bit too hot for VR in Sydney over the last few weeks. I just get too sweaty and too uncomfortable. Once the weather cools down again, though, I'll be back in VR. Found wearing a bandana while using VR helps. Yeah, it's not really my face. I mean, of course my head gets sweaty, but it's just being enclosed like that and moving about and stuff, and my place doesn't have especially good ventilation. I can't quite get a cross breeze going through my house, and I don't have AC or anything, so it's the general activity that makes me too sweaty. What am I doing? Making more cake? No, why am I not making more cake? Because I'm out of sugar. Could I just play VR Chat without the VR? No thanks. No thanks. I think the gravy train of the cakes is about to come to a halt. The next thing we might have to do is concentrate on getting a bigger sugarcane farm going. Although, considering I just turned the last of my sugarcane stalks into sugar, I might have hamstrung myself slightly there as well. Shrug! Also, I need more milk. Oh, free range egg! Come here. Alright, I think... What would it be? 3, 4, 5... Yeah, I think that's enough diamonds to actually get our pants anyway, so... We had just enough sugarcane for enough cakes to get our armor. Everything's coming at Millhouse. Oh no, wait, I needed 5 more, not 5 in total, didn't I? Dope! Make it away with it. Zerp. Jason says I'm going to turn in now. Catch you for tomorrow's stream. Alright, Jason. See you tomorrow. So Sleep well. Alright, we have 1 sugar left. So that's it for the cakes. At least for now. Might as well turn that egg into iron. Oop. Seeing as we're going cakeless. Name that reference. Going cakeless. Whew. I'm so tired of being sweaty. Just bring on winter. Bring it on! I want to be cold. I would kick a nun in the throat if I could just be cold. Boom, boom, boom. It's been good weather here in Queensland. How do you find good? What's your definition of good weather? That's not a food. Ugh. Degrees. That's not good. That's too hot. That's too hot. God, I wish I would know. I hate the way it does that. A little bit of rain. Yeah, 28 degrees in rain. That's not bueno. That's a recipe for humidity. You're insane, Pip Pip. You're mental. You're catastrophic. Okie dokie, let's see here. We have good cobble. Good there. We're good there. We're good there. Pretty good there. Oh, there's where my other buckets are. I was wondering about that. Mystery solved. Alright, so... I think it's 8 pieces of gold for a diamond, isn't it? We'll give it another sec, wait for one to cook up. Alright, let's go get that last diamond, and we'll have full diamond armor ready to go. Boop! That's triple mega check that we're doing the right thing. Hat, shirt, shoes, pants! Hooray! I'll put them in here for safekeeping. Groovy tunes. One more step towards the dragon fight. Done. Alright, how are we done for time? Come up to the end. Come up to the end of the 2 hours. I care about warm, I care about humid. Yeah, it depends on how warm it is. I can certainly tolerate the heat better when it's not humid. as can most people. Hence the cliche, it's not the heat, it's the humidity. But I'm so desperate for hoodie weather. I can't believe it's April and I'm still sweating every day. How hot is it right now? Let's have a look. Yeah, it's like 28 degrees right now. It's ridiculous. We're a week into April and it's 20. It's just nearly 30 degrees. It's just not right. Just isn't right. .4. Look at you. 0.4 degrees. Nobody gives a fuck about 0.4 degrees. Well, not talk about the weather at least. Kind of important in chemistry. When you talk about the weather, you don't say 27.4 degrees when you're having a conversation about the weather, you wanker. What are you trying to do? Who are you trying to impress? 52% humidity. Nah, it feels more than that. Feels moister than that, nerdy. Which is a phrase. It could be misconstrued. Feels wetter than that. Giggity. Moist. One of my favorite words is moist. It's one of those words you can just throw into a sentence somewhere and it makes people slightly uncomfortable. And they're not quite sure why. Yes, I am moist actually. I'm a little bit damp from being sweaty. But not the fun kind of moist, unfortunately. If you know what I mean. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink. 8:30 PM, 28 degrees. Yeah, Sydney does that too. Because Sydney's such a dense city, it's all this concrete. It just absorbs heat all day long, and all night long it re-radiates that heat out again. And it never gets properly cool at night time in summer. Or in autumn, as it turns out. It makes the winter nights a little more pleasant, but it's murder in summer. Lewd. You're so lewd. -11 where Slothboy is. Where are you? -11. What are you in the Netherlands or right up north in Scotland? Calgary somewhere? My apartment's like a cave. Ah, you're well insulated. Canada. There you go. Oh, Canada. Never been to Canada. I've seen Canada because I've been to Detroit, and you can literally look over the river in Detroit and see Canada. But I've never been there. You can actually walk across a bridge in Detroit and be in Canada. Unfortunately, I didn't have time to do that. Dum, dum, doo, 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 doo. Zoop, zoop. Might have to actually venture to Sydney the beginning of next year. Charlie and the Chocolate Factory musical down there. Ah. Yeah, Sydney's a good place to live if you like musicals. There's always a musical going on. There's a few big theatres down here that are always got something big on. I haven't been to see a musical in I don't know how long. I guess technically the last one I saw was maybe 5 years ago when I was in Vegas for 4 years ago, Vegas for CS with Sony. They took us to the Circus Delay Love thing, which was the Beatles thing they had. So that was a musical, as well as acrobatics and shit like that. But yeah, that was awesome though. Circus Delay are awesome. Not fuel, food. Was it Circus Delay or Circus Olay? Circus, you know the one I'm talking about anyway. But yeah, the Beatles thing was just amazing. God, what an experience. Don't you dare. Hiss at me, you little bastard. Cirque du Soleil. That's the thing I'm trying to say, isn't it? Cirque du Soleil. Circus those guys, yeah. I've seen them twice. I saw them once in Vegas, and I saw another show in Taipei, I think it was. But I don't remember the name of the one that I saw in Taipei. Last musical I saw was Matilda. Matilda was one of the first books I ever remember reading. It was in grade 5 or something, I think, at the time. Although I think we read one of Roald Dahl's other books before that. I think Matilda might have been the second one. We had a teacher who was big on Roald Dahl. I think Big Friendly Giant might have been the first one. Was Trunchbull's Thirst in it? Oh, the musical? Yeah, imagine so. Hello, Latro. How you doing? Oh yeah, James and the Giant Peach. That would have been the first one. Yeah. And I think, yeah, Big Friendly Giant might have been the third. Either way, read a lot of Roald Dahl because, yeah, our teacher was a big fan of it. But yeah, James and the Giant Peach may have been the very first actual novel I ever read. I enjoyed it, but I did resent it slightly because I was forced to read it. Try and force me to do anything, I'll react poorly against it usually. I'm always resentful of authority. Just let me do my own shit, would you? Leave me alone. I'm not one of those people who benefits from imposed structure. As far as my mental health goes, anyway. Or my attitude. Much happy when I get to be in control of what I'm doing. Some people really benefit from just someone else telling them, here's what you need to do, here's when you need to do it. Go to it and they're like, hey, structure, I know what I'm doing. My day is set. Excellent. I'm not one of those people. Teacher loved Andy Griffiths. Marveling at the wonders of my fantastic internet situation, I have to throttle Steam downloads to 250 kilobytes so I can watch the stream at 1060. Jesus. At least it's only Minecraft. You're not missing that much. Is there any light on the horizon for you, Latro? Or are you stuck with the terrible speeds for the foreseeable? Looks like you're not getting my motherboard until Monday. On the plus side, I mean I can stay and keep watching. Hey! Oops, I'm going the wrong way. Got turned around there. Yeah, either Monday or Tuesday we'll probably be doing a live streamed PC build. I'm going to have to figure out what I want to build. You know, whether it be a gaming rig or a VR rig, or you know, I need to figure out exactly what the purpose of the build is going to be, or just build a general PC. But I will need to order a couple of parts in. Either way I go, just need to decide what those parts need to be, depending on what the build is going to be. But yeah, for those who like that stuff, so there'll be a live stream of a PC build, either Monday or Tuesday, depending on what I decide to do and how quickly I can get the parts. I think at minimum I'll probably need an SSD. I think I'm out of SSDs. I'm out of SSDs. And I need a case. I need to find a case. I need to decide on a case. And the purpose of the PC often informs the case choice as well. Is it going to be obnoxious and blinky, or does it need to be subtle? Does it need to be big with a lot of hard drive space, or can it be compact? Do I need to account for water cooling, or am I going to use air cooling? And if so, which air cooling? How deep does the case need to be to accommodate the cooler I'm going to use? Hey! Yeah, I haven't even looked into the PC building simulator thing. That seems to be a bit of a trend at the moment. I see a few people streaming it. I haven't bothered to look into it myself. I'd rather just build an actual PC than pretend to build one. Wish I could stay longer, but gotta head to bed. Alright, Palmero. Yeah, take care of yourself, man. And look at that, you got through the entire stream without me timing you out. Wait a second. We should do it at least once. We should do it at least once. Boop. Building an actual PC requires money? Well, it requires money or a little bit of YouTube influence so you can get some companies to send you some parts. The second one is the way I usually do it. Like, most of the parts I've got spare at the moment that are probably going to be going into the PC were sent to me for one reason or another. Like, the motherboard I'm using was a motherboard for the unboxing thing I did the other day. Oop, we need to craft these up first. What? Where are they? There. Perfect note to leave on. Haha, yeah. You don't know this, Palmero, but even when you're not in Ali's stream, when she ends her stream, I time you out. Just as tradition. I don't know whether anyone's told you that yet, but it happens. It happened yesterday as well. Finished my stream after co-streaming with Ali, doing the co-op stuff. Ended my stream, went to her stream, timed you out, even though you weren't there. It's tradition. I know it's obvious, but they completely fucked up the NBN bullshit beyond... Yep. No, actually, no. Not beyond any expectations. This is exactly my expectation. Like, when the NBN started to roll out, what was it, 4 years ago, 5 years ago? My friend, Scott, was actually working for them. He was working for the NBN, and he would defend them to me, and I kept saying to him, no. It doesn't matter who's in political power, it's going to get fucked up. And they're going to do it, and, you know, they're going to fuck up the rollouts. It's not going to be right. They're going to, you know, not do as much fiber to the premises as they should be doing, and they're going to mix the technology, and it's going to be, you know, slower than it should be. And everything I told him has come to pass. So the failure of the NBN rollout has not been beyond any expectations. It's been absolutely 100% to my expectations and predictions that I told my friend who was working for them at the time. It was going to be all fucked up. He had faith. We've had conversations. He doesn't work for them anymore. We've had conversations after the fact. And I was like, hey, remember when I said all that shit to you about the NBN? I was right. I think he still owes me a beer over that, actually. Still got until June next year to get my NBN. Ugh, Jesus. At least I'm going to the well, yeah, at least it's to the premises. Could be worse. Alright. That's gone the second batch of the 2 hours, so we're 4 hours in now. I'm going to take a bit of a break. I need to decide whether I'm going to come back to this game after the break, or should we do a little bit of Far Cry? Because we're kind of in a deep grind at the moment, just sort of gathering resources to prepare for what we have to eventually do to the dragon. So I don't know. We could go IRL for a while, just step away from the games and just hang out. There is a PC I do need to deconstruct. I don't know what I want to do. Don't know what I want to do. What I am going to do is I'm going to stop the recording for the YouTube replay of this, so the end of this particular video replay on YouTube isn't just me humming and hawing. But for you live on stream, I'm going to stick around for a little second before I take my break and try and decide what we're going to do next. So, YouTube guys, thank you. I'll see you next episode, I guess.